Shaykh would define what is the major shirk. Muhammad, read the next line. Huh? Hey. Hold your bullets, akhi. Start over. النوع الثاني. Say it again.
النوع الثاني.
ثاني. أيوة.
شرك الأصغر.
أصغر. أحسنت. The second type is the shirk al-asghar. Shirk al-asghar, the minor shirk. The minor shirk. The minor shirk. Abu Ibrahim, come in. هو صرف
شيء من أنواع العباد لغير الله كما سبق.
نعم. He mentioned, Shaykh Fawzaan Hafidhahullah mentioned, as our beloved brother read, هو صرف الشيء, it is there, يعني directing anything من أنواع العبادة, from the aspects of worship, لغير الله, to other than Allah, كما سبق, as we have previously explained it when he was mentioning وضابطه, the guidelines of it, or the general rule of shirk. It is sarfu shay, and please underline this and memorize it for next class. Suleiman, where's the homework I gave you last Sunday? Last Saturday. I asked you to write 2 pages of Tawheed, Tawheed al-Rububiyyah, Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah, Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat. You thought I forgot? You were sitting right there with your white thobe. 2 pages. Where they at? I'm sorry? You who? I'm sorry? You who? Barakallah feek. May Allah rectify your affairs and grant you righteous children that will be cool to your eye, and they will be standing firm upon the Tawheed of Allah, and be calling the people wherever they will be to Allah, calling them to La ilaha illallah upon the way of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. Ameen. So I'm going to be patient with you inshallah. طيب, so he mentioned, so kama sabak, as it has been, yani it has been what? It has been, yani clarified earlier. Abu Zura. صاحبه
من الملة ويحرم
على صاحبه
دخول الجنة.
أحسنت. كمل.
ويدخله فيقلله في النار.
ويخلده
جميع الأعمال.
ويحبط جميع
الأعمال.
أيوة. ويبيح
دماءه.
أيوة. دمه وماله
وهو قبيح.
فهو قبيح من عدة
وجوه.
أحسنت. Here he mentioned, and we'll close up with this. He said that major shirk, it is that type that will take the individual out of the fold of Islam. The major shirk is that which will take the person out of the fold of Islam. And it will make the person, it will be forbidden for the person to enter the Jannah. It will be forbidden for the person to enter the Jannah. And not only that, he will be dwelling in the hellfire forever. Not only that, وَيُحْبِطْ جَمِيعِ الْأَعْمَالِ, and it will nullify all of his actions. Not only that, wa alaykum assalam, not only that, you counting? Not only that, it will make his blood and his wealth to be lawful. Now all this is from the negative aspects of shirk. Shirkul akbar. Count it down. Number 1 is that it will make the person exit the realms of Islam. He became a disbeliever. Number 2, it will prohibit him from entering the Jannah. Number 3, it will make him to be dwelling in the hellfire forever. He will never come out of it. Wal-iyadhu billah. Number, وَيُحْبِطْ, and it will destroy all his actions. Number, and it will make his blood and his wealth to be lawful. So shirk is heinous and evil and ugly in many ways. In many ways. So it will hinder you in many ways. Shirk will hinder the person in many ways. Wal-iyadhu billah. We suffice ourselves with this, and we want everybody to, inshallah ta'ala, say something that we said from the beginning of the class, inshallah, until now. Naam.
One of the reputations the Shaykh used for Hakimiyya is that a person could be given Allah Hakimiyya, but also...
Ahsanta, very good. That one of the refutation of Shaykh Salih Fawzaan in regard to those who they only see Hakimiyya as to be yani tawheed or shirk. A person can be upon the Hakimiyya, right? But he is what? He calling on Abdul Qadir al-Jailani. Naam. Aba Asma. Barakallah fikum. Having an understanding of these two shirk will aid the individual to have a correct aqidah and to free himself from the aqidah of the Khawarij. Ahsanta, Aba Fatima. Two types of shirk. Ahsanta. Ahsanta. One of them is that he will exit Islam. The shirk will nullify all your deeds. Ahsanta. Muhammad Kulibali. I'm sorry? And I can hear you, man. Speak a little louder.
He said after Hajj you shouldn't call people to come in.
Right. That it is not a legislation that a person come from Hajj that we all gang up to his house and he has to cook and feed everybody. You have to have a dalil for that. Or we all have to go visit Muhammad just because he came from Hajj. Or we got to go visit Hassan just because he came from Hajj. We have to have a dalil for that. We don't have to go visit you. We will see you at the masjid for the next salah. Huh? We don't got to go visit you. You got to come and pray with the believing man. Right? We don't have to go visit you. From the Sahabiyat, those who went and performed the Hajj, it was not known that barakallah fikum people will gang up in their homes and go visit them. There is not such thing like this. There is not, but yes, in the culture it is. In your culture, in my culture, quote unquote, yes it is. Now which one you gonna follow? You're gonna go to Hajj in the Sharia, but when you come back, you're gonna go to your culture. هذا وهذا. ها؟ أمرين هذا وهذا. ما جعل الله في
ما جعل الله لرجل في وما جعل الرجل وما جعل الرجل من القول
ما جعل الله. Inshallah, that's the verse for next week. But you guys understand, alhamdulillah, the verse. No? But ala kullin, you have to have a dalil for that. Let it be my mother that comes from Hajj. It is not permissible for me to be buying a cow and then place it right in front of the door and to be cooking a big meal. It is not from the legislation. It is not because my mother comes from Hajj that I got to organize a big feast. It is not the religion. The religion is that we got to follow it, barakallahu feekum. Let it be my father that come from Hajj. It is not permissible, barakallahu feekum, to call my friends because what? My father just came from Hajj. Or for him to call his friends because he came from Hajj. But in our custom though, we do that. In way, you from Abdullah, where I'm from, where Muhammad Tunkara from, where Abu Ibrahim from. Yes, it is our custom. But there is two matters in the religion. You have what is called al-'ada wal-'ibada. You have ma yusamma al-'ada and have what you call al-'ibada. Al-'ada and al-'ibada shay'ayni mukhtalifaini. It's two different things. You cannot worship Allah upon 'ada. You cannot worship Allah upon 'ada. Because guess what? For you going to visit him when he come from Hajj, this is a ibadah. You take it as a ibadah. You know why? Because if a person come from China, you're not going to go visit him. If your friend come from Cancun or Mexico, you ain't going to go visit him. Your friend came from New York, you are not going to visit him. Oh, my friend just came from New York, I got to go visit him. How many times somebody go to China, come back? Do you go to his house and make a feast? No, you don't. But now suddenly a person come from Mecca, we gotta venerate him or her. Now this is not part of the religion. This is part of your culture. That's part of your culture, man. You can call it whatever you call it, but this is part of your culture. Lord, let the man be man, walhamdulillah. Let the man of the sunnah be man of the sunnah. Now my mother will come from Hajj. I would not put a dime for her because why? She gotta do what we call, I don't know how you guys call it, but we call it like a ceremony where, you know, we will welcome her. Well, I can't pronounce that, man. That's too hard for me. Huh? What is it? I want everybody to have it. So this is not from the religion, barakallah. And this is for us to rectify it. For those who hate it, let them hate it. But for those who, alhamdulillah, like the truth, they want to hear the truth, barakallah fi. So it is not because individual, and alhamdulillah, this is, we are learning, we educating one another. This is not an attack on nobody. And let nobody feel like, oh, I'm being attacked. No, you're not. Falsehood is being attacked. Falsehood is being attacked. There ain't no person issue in this. That's the truth that we gotta express. Now we won't be from those quote-unquote Islamic leaders. They will be the first one to be going to those things. They will be the first one to be going to things like this. وصلى الله وسلم على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه. If those who didn't say nothing, I don't want to take from the time of the class, inshallah. Allah yahfadhukum. Nobody here on this side didn't say nothing. Keep it for tomorrow.